Hello and welcome. So, the doubters, you keep popping up. And do you want to know something? You do make me giggle. You really do. You see, the thing is this, right? What is YouTube about? It's about documenting stuff. Our thoughts on Newcastle United, our club, and where it's going to go. Now, it is Thursday, and we're not far from Sunday. And I'll tell you one thing, right? Today and every day towards Sunday, I'm going to keep on doing videos because I believe in Eddie Howe's heroes. They are heroes to me. Every single one of them. In my songs, it's a case of celebrating our players who, if things do go their way, their names will go down in history. And that's a thing that nobody can take away. But it goes beyond that. Now, there's a lot of people, right? A lot of doubters. But I don't care. The reason I don't care is because I was watching something the other day. It was on BBC. And there was a lad. He is famous now, and he wasn't back then. Jamie Oliver, the naked chef. And I want to tell you something, right? In my videos, I talk about our club. I sing about our club. Now, there are fantastic YouTube channels. Many of them, wow. Young Adam Pearson, awesome kid. Then you've got Matty Renton, Leigh Lawler, and what I want to say to you is this. Each of these people who do Newcastle United content, in the beginning, they never expected to get where they are. Now, myself, what I've shown you is different things. I don't expect you to agree with all of the things that I'm trying to do. But I can tell you one thing. Each of those things has my name attached. And the new things, when they do go live and people want to come in, have a look, and nosy about and explore, are you going to stop them? Are you going to chastise those people because they have gone into the apps? Yes or no? Because if you are going to chastise those people because they're exploring something I have created, one thing, right? You have said over many videos to try this and to try that and the other. So I'm listening. But I will say this much to you. The world we live in is not perfect. I am not perfect. Guess what? Neither are you. Because it is better, as me nana used to say to us, it is better to try fall flat on your face or on your backside than not try at all. And that's what I'm trying to do. You see, years and years ago, right, I thought when I'd gone through training, I was in a perfect job environment. Didn't work out though, because things went against me and I lost everything. But just remember this, when I said the things that I am doing currently have my name attached. Very important, because when you are old and grey and your body is starting to break down, like mine is, yeah? What are you going to have to look back on? Yeah, you, the moaner, the whinger. What are you going to have to look back on? Because what I can look back on is achievements. Achievements, being able to make music, being able to sing, and much more. And this is my point, because you see, the thing is this, right? You can whinge till you go funny colours, pink, blue, green, whatever. You can. But when it all comes down to it at the end of the day, that's all you've got. Where I have several different things which actually have my name attached to it. And when they grow, and grow they will, when it comes down to it, what have you got? Whinging? Moaning? You see, life isn't perfect. I'm trying. I'm using my mind, because there's bits of my body they're starting to break. So one thing I will say, 2025 is your dot. What happens 2026, 2027, 2028, all the way through, I can still say, I did this, I've done that. what can you say? Will you still be moaning and whinging? Because I won't be. I can look back and say, I did that. Can you? No. So, I promised that I would do my uttermost best to have these 2 apps up and running. We are in March. April is fast approaching. And what I want to say to you all is this. Many, many years ago, when Facebook first came out, it gave me an opportunity. That opportunity was to create. And I've had several messages last year and the year before about a thing called monetization. Yeah, 23 pages. Now, as those pages grow, Facebook will pay money each and every month. But I've gone beyond that. What can you say? See, that's the difference. I write ideas down, and that's just the start. So, what I'll say to you all is this. You can. Yeah, you can. Mock, which many of you do. It goes in and straight out. The only people I do actually communicate back with are people who, if you meet me in the street and you talk, I'll answer your questions. I don't have time because time is short. We never know what's around that corner. You know, our bodies do break down. And what I'll say to you is this. As that process where the body breaks down, etc., it's going to happen to you as well. And when that time comes, what can you say as you look back through the rest of your life? You've done positive. You see, the apps seeking you, Geordie Nation, therefore the people of Newcastle upon Tyne, where I was born, where I grew up, where I've worked most of my life. So I can give them something back. Now, I'll tell you one thing, right? And it's this. Of all of those who doubt, from Twitter, from X, as it's now called, one thing I'll tell you. Of each of the things that I've posted in my videos to you, I post them and I move on to something new. What do? Whinge. Why? Because you got no better else to do. But one thing I will say to you is this. Life is short. I am taking opportunities, working with opportunities. What you doing? Sitting there in your corner, complaining. Where things, and you know what those things are, will be done. So, it makes me laugh when most of you whinge on. Really does. Makes me laugh. I giggle. Because you have no idea. None. So, watch and learn 2025. And the hope is, at some point, I sign off. And I earn a wage. It's not going to be a huge wage. Doesn't have to be. I don't want a lot. But I will say this much. When it's all done and dusted, come 2030 or beyond, I can look back at everything that I've done. And I can raise a smile. What will you do? Thanks for watching.